And thus, a freshly woken Vega wakes up. Oh god, it was so good to sleep in. I haven't slept in like this in forever. What's up, guys? Vega here from SerpentX Special Forces, and I am not prepared for this stream. Not prepared whatsoever. I haven't even checked if anybody's here. I haven't even checked if anybody came over from Red or anything like that. Nothing. Freshly woken up. Dude. So yesterday, in case you haven't guys didn't check it out, we got a chance to test the 3080 Ti thanks to Tech Shinji. Well, we used a lot of time testing that GPU. Thank you very much again. And what happened is, well, I stayed up late. Because what I wanted to do is usually I get all the data together and I post it on Reddit and stuff like that. And so that's exactly what I did. So I did the live stream, and then now the information is actually on Reddit for everybody to see. It's on Boss Coin Talk for everybody to see. And so people in the community like Red Panda Mining and stuff like that can now compare. Whoa. I clicked the thumbnail. No idea if anybody's on this stream right now. No idea. I do not even have that window open. That's how not prepared I was. Starting 10 minutes late. I'm so sorry, but you know, whatever. So anyways, the article is on Reddit and Voscoin Talk. The performance numbers and metrics are all there. So yeah, hope you guys use the information wisely. Let's get over here. Oh my goodness, my boys didn't even wake me up. My boys let me sleep for once in their lives. Let me adjust the mic. Oh, I got 40 people. Wow, how long were you guys sitting there waiting on my ASS? Seriously, I'm so sorry. Good morning. Sorry, guys. So, yeah. Overslept. Stayed up really late. Got the data. Put the data on Reddit. It was good, though. I needed to sleep in. I don't sleep in often. So, thank you very much. This is Caffeine and Crypto, where I welcome you to join me with a caffeinated beverage of your choice. Coffee, energy drink. My tried and true is NOS or coffee. But if you're drinking water or whatever, cool. The market took a dip this morning, actually. That's what I saw. So I actually woke up to my first alarm around 6:30. Looked at the currency, and Bitcoin was up to like 37. But around 8:15 or somewhere around there, where my second alarm kicked in. I probably should turn off all these alarms. That's probably what messed me up, is I have multiple alarms that wake me up, and then I fall back to sleep, and then I get into that realm sleep or that deep sleep. Because I didn't even go to sleep till like 3. But around 8:15, 8:30 my time, Eastern Standard Time, Bitcoin went from 37 to 35, and then it bounced back up to 36. So I am not sure. That to me is kind of odd, because that's around like when we're up, the United States and the North American countries and stuff like that. I guess you would call us the West? I don't know. I don't know how that works. But anyways, you know, when the Asia markets kick in, that's when I've been seeing a lot of the dips or pullbacks. And I'm assuming it's because, you know, the ban, or maybe the various mining facilities wanting to sell the crypto to pay for their you know, because they got to pay for all the work they're doing. But yeah, that was this morning. Let me see if I can actually show it when I saw it. Yeah. Wait, no, that's 39. That's June. No, that's it. That's it. So, no, that's not it. Where is it at? That was yesterday. June 5th. There it is. 9 a.m. this morning. And it just dipped, and I guess we're pulling back up. But not anything really popping off. So we'll have to see how things go. I do have some news articles to go through. I actually did pick them out. That's what I was also doing late last night. But I'm completely unprepared. I am completely unprepared. So let me check live chat. Say thank you to everybody who actually stuck around. Jay Bohannon, Red Panda Mining, I am so sorry. LN2 Pro. I like your name. Ibrahim, what's up, man? Max Voltage, Golden Wolf. Tech Man. Emmanuel. Nicholas. Taines. Thanks for everybody who came and hung out. Crypto Mikkel, sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Alright. Everybody else I haven't mentioned. Alright, you guys are good. Welcome to the channel. This is not how things normally run, but whatever. Let's get into some news. Alright, so it's not just crypto today. So I hope you're willing to chill. I like this news about the AMD Demos, the 3D stack, Ryzen 9 5900X, 192 megabytes of L3 cache at 2 terabytes. At the Computex show, Lisa Su, of course, pulled out the big guns, and I think we can safely say that AMD basically won Computex. That's just me. I feel like Lisa Su and AMD has won Computex. All right, so Intel, Nvidia, no, it's AMD won. This capability, the new V-Cache die isn't exactly the same size as the chipset below, so there's some additional silicon used to ensure that there's equal pressure across compute die and the cache die. The 64 megabyte cache is said to be a bit less than half the size of the typical Zen 3 chiplet. This chiplet is kind of game-changing, to be honest. But 3D stacking is nothing new. We've been having 3D stacking for a while, especially when it comes to storage. But AMD incorporating this on their CPUs is pretty gangster. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty good. And we can see a client roadmap and all kinds of good stuff. Actually, you know what's funny? A lot of my friends that were waiting on the 5900X are actually looking at the APUs rather than the regular CPUs. Well, because it's hard to get GPUs right now, but two, the APUs are not bad. Back in the day, if you said you were getting an AMD APU, you were shunned. You were like, oh my god. Like my son's laptop, both of them have an AMD APU, but it's like a A6. Excuse me. And it sucks. But nah, dude. AMD is kicking right now. So one, I'm happy I got stock in it a while back. Back when it was like $7-10. And I'm very impressed with what Lisa Su and AMD has done in the company so far. There's a lot of good information and various tech tubers that have put this this article out there, or information on this article. You guys need to go check it out. But I can't speak to it in such a technical realm that I would like to, especially one so unprepared. I would have if I woken up a little bit earlier, but we'll have to see. I don't know about this article, but it says beyond Dogecoin, the 5 hottest cryptocurrencies on Twitter this month. No idea. No idea. So apparently these coins like Telcoin are popular on Twitter. Between May 2nd and May 5th, Telcoin was bracing for a massive price leap that would take it from below 1 cent to 5 cents within 10 days. 2 considerable spikes. Tweets tagging Tel occurred while the coin would normally see several hundred mentions a day. These 2 peaks each saw more than 3,000. Let's see what the next coin is. Polygon Matic. Now that I do agree with. So Polygon Matic is a layer 2 solution that is being utilized, especially right now. SerpentX did a video on it. With Ethereum to process payments. So Ethermine is using Polygon or Matic to process payments to its miners because Ethereum fees and gas. And actually, I think Ethereum gas is not that high right now, but let's go look it up. Let me check it out. But SerpentX actually did a pretty damn good job of covering that actual topic. Let's see here. Is it gas station I'm looking for? Let's see here. Yeah. Look at the gas. Or way. It's down for Ethereum. But yeah. Ethermine. Matic. See? Look at our boy. Look at our boy doing some content on it. The payout policy. So you're gonna have to connect MetaMask. There's a guide on how to use it. But basically, I wonder if people would choose this option considering the steps that they have to do, because SerpentX did go through the steps. But I wonder if they would consider this with gas for Ethereum being a lot lower now. It would be sufficient in times of extra congestion. But yeah, we'll have to see. But it's been pumping. And really what I would suggest is if you're new to crypto, or even if you're not new to crypto, if you don't have a couple of layer 2 cryptocurrencies in your portfolio, not financial advice, but you might want to consider it. Not financial advice. You might want to consider it. Consider it, look into it. But you want to find some good layer 2 solutions, which I do have an article about in just a moment, if I can find it. iExec or RLC, popping off on Twitter. Solana. Now Solana I heard some good things about. I haven't personally gotten into it, but I heard some good things about it. My video is lagging because of Comcast, because I didn't get to reset the modem. They suck, and you guys are just going to have to deal with it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It did this yesterday during the 3080 Ti video. It did the exact same thing. There's nothing I can do about it. Unless I reset my modem right now, which I'm not going to do. Which I'm absolutely not going to do. I don't know what else to do, so. Yeah, I mean, I got a good modem and everything, and it's still acting like crap. So if you guys, this is a talking head video, I'm all for it. Another cryptocurrency that's been popping off on Twitter is Ethereum Classic. That's a good thing. Because actually Ethereum Classic, when it ramped up to 160, 175, that would have been a good time to take some profits, but I missed out. Let's see here. What's next? Oh, yeah. How about this? How would you like to... And we've heard this, right? This is not new. This is not new. But how would you like to wake up and have 329 Bitcoin in your wallet? You didn't have that Bitcoin, but all of a sudden you had 329 Bitcoin in your wallet. I mean, that's life-changing money, no doubt. I mean, 4 Bitcoin is life-impacting money. But 329 Bitcoin is some life-changing money. Well, BlockFi did that to a couple people. I'm sure most of y'all heard the story. So a couple people during a promotional payment, instead of getting whatever relevant cryptocurrency, they got paid out in Bitcoin instead. And a number of users were able to, well, get life-changing money. Some of them were quick enough to remove their funds from BlockFi, but not all of them were, and BlockFi was able to take those funds back. That's unfortunate, considering the fact that this particular gentleman named Benjamin Levine got into a contract. So he signed up for a contract, but he was only left with 4 Bitcoin. The rest of it got taken away from him. And there's this ongoing situation between the retailer and BlockFi regarding this issue, because BlockFi threatened to even call the FBI on the individual they gave the Bitcoin to. How are you going to give me something? Why are you going to be an Indian giver? And no disrespect. Oh, man, I didn't even think about that. I can't believe I just said that. Wow. I didn't even think about that. Where did that phrase come from? Indian giver. Don't be an Indian giver. It came from, my understanding, it came from here in the United States where we gave land to the Indians, kept pushing them off, and then giving them more, like, no, you can live here, and then pushed them off, and then you can. That term is very disrespectful, I think, to the Indians, and understandable because Puerto Ricans are Indians. I can't say for real for my ancestry, but I said it without thinking, and I'm sorry if I disrespect anybody. No disrespect. It was just the point being is you can't give the community cryptocurrency, especially a promotional during a promotional event, and then take it back because you made the mistake, even though it is technically millions, if not billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin. You just need to make sure that your stuff is squared away. And it clearly BlockFi had a glitch or a clerical error or whatever, because they did do that, and unfortunately impacted some of these users. Yeah, I should have reset the router this morning, but it's all good. Let's continue on. Coinbase makes Doge available to retail investors. This is nothing new. So Dogecoin is not available on the regular Coinbase base. It's on Pro. So you just have to wait and see. So if you're using Pro, you can trade it and stuff like that, but they haven't made it available for the normal Coinbase to where you can hold and stuff like that. Once they see if people are utilizing Doge on Pro, then they'll allow it for the regular Coinbase. Yay. Good little puppies. Oh god, this guy. Tired of him. Elon Musk's reputation hits a low on Twitter after attacking Bitcoin. Elon Musk's repeated criticism of Bitcoin appears to have come at a cost, at least when you look at how people are feeling about him on Twitter. According to the data from sentiment tracking company Wario, okay, shared exclusively with Yahoo Finance, a positive to negative sentiment of tweets about Musk reached a new low in May, falling significantly around the same time that cryptocurrency prices plunged after Musk started criticizing Bitcoin. I guess you could look at this. He's at all-time highs. Yeah, buddy. I mean, you're messing with people's money, bro. What do you think was going to happen? What do you think is going to happen? And the problem is everybody attributes the crash to just Musk. And it's not just Musk. There's a number of variables, in my opinion. The China news, Iran news, a number of situations. But of course, Musk gets the most praise for crashing the damn thing, I guess. But yeah, of course, people are not gonna like him. With the whole Bitcoin is not energy efficient thing, he started the whole BS, and yeah, when you mess with people's money, you're going to piss off some people. That's just how it is. And I think I'm monetized, but I'm over here cursing. That's not really a curse word, right? Piss off, damn, and stuff. Okay. Yeah, so I really don't care. I don't care for him. I still get notifications from Elon, but I don't care. I don't care. Alright, so Ethereum options data shows traders mixed opinions on ETH future. Now, if you guys haven't noticed, I think most of the crypto YouTubers, while they may be mining Ethereum, Son of a Tech has the same kind of feelings I do when it comes to Ethereum. We want it to succeed, right? Because if it exceeds all that Ethereum that we have mined or accumulated can be sold at a profit. But right now, considering the layer 2 solutions that are coming out to help ETH, the congestion, EIP 1559, and ETH 2.0, the confidence within Ethereum is dwindling. And that's a bad thing, because I think, from my understanding, me and Son of a Tech are like, that's not good for Ethereum. That's not good. We need Ethereum to do well. A lot of miners have Ethereum. And the fact that he did a video on, which we're going to talk about this one too, we have more time to mine Ethereum is not a good thing, right? So for Ethereum to go up in profitability, or excuse me, for Ethereum to go up in price and to do well in its future, it needs to switch to ETH 2.0. As a miner, I know that's counter what we need, because we love mining the coin. We need to go to ETH 2.0 sooner rather than later. The fact that it's getting delayed, and I said this a while ago, I said 2022, to be honest. End of 2021, more than likely 2022. I think Son of a Tech now is saying end of 2022, but don't quote me on that. Go check out his video. With that, what you're going to see happen is investors and people in this space start to switch to other projects, right? We got Binance Smart Chain. We got Polygon Matic, layer 2 solution being utilized to process payments for miners now. There's going to be more and more things or projects utilized rather than Ethereum, because Ethereum's taking too long to go to proof of stake. And also, what about the investors, right? We had that nice little run up back at the beginning of May. And if you didn't take profits then, what happens if all the investors dip out and Ethereum never goes back to the levels that it once was? That's not going to be a good thing, especially if it's being delayed. Now, why is it being delayed? I'm not sure, but all I can tell you is that Vitalik says it's not a problem with the various features. It's a problem with people, and the stream went dead. I'm going to repeat that statement because I'm not sure if Comcast is screwing me over like usual. Go up. Vitalik, one of the delays that Vitalik was talking about is it's not something to do with the project, it's to do with people. So, yeah. That's not a good thing, considering that we want to get back to $4,300. We need to get back to that level. I want to see something. I'm going to put this on for you guys. Bear with me. Protection. I probably shouldn't have done that. So turning things off and on. I'm playing around with something to see if it helps out. It doesn't look like it is. Alright, anyways, let's just continue moving on. There you go. Turn off my video so I don't look choppy. So we need Ethereum 2.0 to come out sooner rather than later. Yes, that will reduce the amount of time in which we will have to gain more and more Ethereum, but we need it to come out. We really do. So, expect Ethereum to continue on ETH 2.1. More and more news will come out in the future. I have a future video regarding what my thoughts are on it because everybody already did one, so I guess I could at least do one. But yeah, you got more time to mine, so don't worry. But at the same time, if it keeps getting delayed, we're gonna be wishing that it wouldn't, because we're gonna lose out on profitability or getting some of that money back. So Jack Dorsey says Square is considering developing a Bitcoin hardware wallet. That's Cash App. So Cash App is Jack Dorsey's baby, but Square and Twitter is also his baby. I wonder how they're going to implement it here. Let's see what they're talking about. If we do it, we would build it entirely in the open, from the software to the hardware design, and in collaboration with the community. Okay. Cash App integration is obvious for us, but only part of the solution. A smooth experience likely depends on a custom-built app, but it doesn't need to be owned by Square. Okay. We can imagine apps that work with Square and maybe also without permission from Apple and Google. Okay. So that would be very interesting. I wonder how they could, what happened if you just add integration for the hardware wallets that are already out there now. Ledger Nano X, Trezor, what's the other one? Live, Keep Key. You know, there's hardware wallets already out there. I mean, they could try developing their own, but what about just integrating with the ones that are already available now? The stream looks a lot better, but I don't know how long that's going to stay that way. Let's see. I disabled something, and what I think it is, it's packed. Nope, there it goes. 10 gigabit modem, Wi-Fi 6 router, 2.5 gigabytes per second, Ethernet, and still running like doo-doo. All right, so here are some of the layer 2 solutions. I have a call with Comcast after this. Here are some of the layer 2 solutions that it's just a list, right? It's just a list. So Ethereum and Bitcoin do have scaling problems, the fundamental problems of blockchain. So more thinking about adding another layer of permissionless blockchain. That is what we call layer 2 solutions. Layer 2 solutions contain several types of solutions. Some to scale payment, some are used for scaling smart contracts, some are used for computational off-chain, but one feature are all the same. Move most of the work off-chain, use permissionless blockchain as anchors to ensure security. And so here are the various options, right? So you got the Lightning Network for Bitcoin, you got the Loom, Plasma, POA, Scale, Matic, OMG Network. There's so many. Live Peer I heard about. Liquidity Network I heard about. So they're very interesting. What I would suggest is look into some of these options, not financial advice, but look into some of these options and see how it fits in your scope or your stuff. Now you can't mine it or anything, but layer 2 or sidechain solutions is definitely something that much of the crypto market will need when you have some type of congestion and stuff like that. And I'll put this in, and there's another website in which you can use is a lot better than this. I'll put this in the video though. Yeah, I'm gonna call Comcast. Like, this is impacting my business now, not only my work, but what I do for the community, and what I do for my friends here. Can't keep doing this. And why am I paying so much for something? So Norton Antivirus adds mining capabilities, Ethereum mining capabilities to its antivirus software. And we're talking about Norton 360, which is ironic. Norton 360 adds mining capabilities to its software, which is just nuts. Of course, I mean, it looks like this is the GUI. It only allows you to start and stop mining. It doesn't allow you to control much whatsoever. It looks like you can click on your Norton wallet. And that's about it. That's about it. So Norton LifeLock announced yesterday that it's adding Ethereum mining to its 365 antivirus software with the upcoming feature, Norton Crypto. Select Norton 360 customers and Norton's early adopter program are invited to test. Let's make this clear from the start. Enthusiasts will probably be better off learning how to mine Ethereum themselves instead of relying on Norton Crypto. The feature is likely intended as a kind of person who's never heard of hash rate, shopped for the best mining GPU, or wondered how to optimize their GPU for Ethereum mining. It's worth considering how Norton Crypto is presented to these people. For years, many coin miners have had to take risk in their quest for cryptocurrency, disabling their security in order to run coin mining and allow unvetted code on their machines that could be skimming from their earnings or even planting ransomware. Earnings are commonly stored directly on miners' hard drives where the digital wallet could be lost should it fail. First off, they're not skimming off the top. Various miners and devs provide us the information and tell us what the percentage is that they take off regarding, if you're going to be using their miner, you're going to be paying 1% to the miner dev, and then you got to pay 1% to the pool or 0.5%, and what PPLNS, whatever it may be. It's nothing new, but I guess this is more for like the new people. And when you do open up a new mining software, you do sometimes get, like right here, if we look at this and I go to see details, you can see that the antivirus is trying to block Ergo NB Miner, the latest version, because as these miner devs add new software and stuff like that, you have to fight your antivirus for it. What I would suggest doing is you go to Manage Settings, scroll down to Exclusions, and wherever you extract your miners, hit Add Exclusion and add the folder to it, because it's new software that's not signed, and that's one of the reasons why NiceHash had the beef with T-Rex Miner or Phoenix Miner and T-Rex Miner, whatever. I don't care. The point being is I can see how Norton can target people that are not familiar with the whole mining process and just makes it kind of an inclusive, all-in-one system that they can just hit start mining and stuff like that. Kind of reminds me of like a bigger version of unmineable, to be honest. A bigger GUI. The only thing you can mine is Ethereum. And what's ironic is what happens if somebody tries to mine Ethereum with this little miner, but their GPU is not capable, right? How does that work? If they get an error, what are they supposed to do with that error? Will there be an error telling it that it couldn't mine Ethereum? That their hardware is not compatible? I'm very interested to know. I think Son of a Tech will be trying to test it out. I'm not paying for Norton 360. Sorry. This is about it. This is about as far as you get. That's all I'm telling you. Because I'm not installing that crap on my system. Sometimes antiviruses can be worse than viruses. No joke. Trust me. Being in the field that I've been in for such a long time, knowing that some of these companies and antiviruses will actually employ some type of virus or malware to force you to buy into their software. No. Some of the taxes they use, I do not condone or agree with. So PNY quietly reduces XLR CS3030 SSD's endurance by almost 80%. Now, I've seen this SSD in a lot of different places, which is weird to me. Why am I even talking about this? Well, I'm talking about this because, I've done some Chia videos, and I'm doing some farming. Bob Slam it. I'm doing some farming. I have not expanded too much more, unless it's on my high NVMe endurance drive. But this PLR or XLR 8 PNY drive silently had its overall endurance reduced by 80%, which is very, very odd because I know a lot of users that are actually utilizing this drive. It's a piece. It's a PCIe Gen 3 by 4 NVMe drive that gets 3,500 reads and 3,100 writes. However, when we look at the old datasheet comparing it to the new datasheet, there are a few differences. The original XLR had TLC, although at some point it was unknown PNY replaced the 3D NAND. Here's the biggest thing that we're seeing here. Look at the original revisions, total terabytes written. 3,115 TBW. But the current version is at 660. Here's the ironic thing. I think they lied on the original version. Or maybe they used different testing or whatever. I think they lied. Because 600 is about right for a 2 terabyte. Like the Corsair MP600. Stuff like that. 600 is about right. So I wonder if they lied. Well, actually, it's about right for a 1 terabyte. Wow, they are really behind. Corsair could do better than that. But you see the dramatic difference between the 3000 on the original version and the 600 on the new version? For 2 terabyte, 1600 on the old, and 360 on the 1 terabyte? That's kind of crazy. That's not a lot of writes whatsoever. And the smaller you go, the less writes, total writes that you can do on those drives. Yes, B. Kelly, I use more than just Windows Defender, but Windows Defender is the most common thing that users that run or that are new to mining will be using. Two things. Why am I not why are most of my videos not on Hive if I have Hive? Well, because Windows is the most common operating system that the new miners may be getting into. It's a little bit easier to show for the community. And then two, well, I forgot what 2 was. I just had 2 in my head. Hang on. Data processing. Let me get my NOS. Windows is easy to use. And 2, Windows Defender is a stock program. Wow, brain fart there. I guess I'm still not up. And then you said that you had 932 plots and still nothing, B. Kelly. Not surprised. Not surprised. We're still waiting on pulls. Not doing anything. Not doing a damn thing. Pool protocols, I guess, are kind of released, but nobody's really doing anything. You can connect. I did a video on connecting to H-Pool, but I do not recommend it. Do not recommend it. Now, what's ironic is H-Pool only has half of the network hash rate. So I'm really concerned there, because that means the rest of the solo farmers make it up, but there's a couple of big guys and whales in there. So yeah, unless you got hundreds upon hundreds, if not 1 petabyte, you're not really going to do much. But we got FlexPool, Pool.space. All those we're waiting to see what happens, to see what's going to go down. And until that comes out, you're not going to be able to get much. Anyways. PNY, if you have this drive, the actual endurance may be a lot lower. I would recommend checking out the new data sheet and old data sheet depending on when you got the drive, and then kind of go from there. Additionally, Microsoft looks to be ready to launch Windows 11. Windows 11 has been teasing the next generation of Windows for months now, but new hints suggest that the company isn't just preparing an update of its existing Windows 10, but trying to update the entire operating system. We're trying to get to a new version. So on June 24th, announced a new Windows event for June 24th. June 24th, we got a new Windows event coming up. The event invite included an image that what looks to be a new Windows logo with the light shining through the window with only 2 vertical bars. So here's June 24th. That's later this month. We have an event from Microsoft. The event starts at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll have to see what is coming to the Windows environment. I like Windows 10. I mean, Windows 10 is one of the most polished operating systems out of all of them. as they progressed over time. But then again, I've been around since Windows Me, XP. Wow, what's the first one I was on? Hang on, I gotta look that up. First version of Windows. I was using computers back when it was just all command. Windows 1. Which one was the one I was on? Was it Windows what? I'm curious now. Version of Windows in order. NT. Was it NT? 2000 NT. Me. No. 98. There it is. Right there. 95. So 95 was the first version that I really used. Then we had 98, Me, NT, 2000, XP, Vista, 7, 8, 8.1. 8 was trash. Windows 10 was able to combine Windows 7, which was the best operating system in my opinion, with Windows 8 like features and looks, and Windows 10 was born. I'm sure my dad and stuff like that was on Windows 1, 2, and 3, but the first computer I ever gotten into was literally, of course it's acting up. It was literally just a black screen with green text or orange text in which you typed on the command prompt to get all the various whatever you're trying to do. It was very nice. That was my first experience with computers. It was in my dad's office. I loved it very much, and that's what got me into computers. That's what triggered it right there. So anyways, if you guys haven't checked it out, make sure you check out SerpentX. You know, we have more time to mine Ethereum, as well as, where's it at? Polygon. Where's it at? Oh, I guess I had to click his channel. That might help. How to mine, Norton, right here. Polygon-matic. Why Polygon Ethermine payouts matter. Check that out if you're interested in getting paid out in Polygon instead of Ethereum. You do have to swap it though, so just be aware of that. You will have to swap it if you do choose to get paid out in Matic. Additionally, the link to... Actually, I'll post this right now. Hang on one second. Let me pause that. I got a lot of dislikes on this video because a lot of gamers and various people who are just upset that we had the GPU, or that Tech Shinji had the GPU and I was doing content on it. I don't have the physical GPU, but I got a lot of dislikes on it. So if you guys can counteract that by hitting the like button, that would be greatly appreciated. I have a set of 12 3.5 install disks from Windows. Nice. Wow. HE. Yes. You know, honestly, there's a particular age group. There's a particular age group that knows what this is, and I'm down with that. I'm so down with that. So I actually have an old school super tower still in my garage that has the one of the first, not the first, but one of the first Intel CPUs that was a slot. It was a slot card, like a PCI slot. You slot it in and stuff like that. I still have that, and I think it works. The only thing is I need to find my old IDE drives to connect everything up. Still got the old school big floppy, and then the smaller floppy. Dude, I remember putting Dragon Ball Z on floppy disk, like the songs, not the videos or anything like that, but like the songs on floppy before the Walkman and all that stuff was come out. So I don't know. You tell me. So everybody's talking about likes helping out the channel so much, and I know I'm being choppy, but I'm not sure if dislikes are also good. Jeffrey, they won't know what we're talking about. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? It's like going, oh my goodness, I don't even know how going back to the future and showing people cell phones back into like the 1920s or something. They're like, what is this? I mean, we've grown so much in the technical space. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. It's nice, though. It's nice. All right, so I'm very sorry about the choppiness of the stream. I'm going to call Comcast immediately after this. It's pretty much annoying. Again, something that I'm paying for, it should not be this bad. So we'll have to see. Thank you so much for your patience. By the way, at the beginning of this show, I played the sponsor bot from Dogecoin.com. I want to say this before I let you guys go. I just want the stream to get settled again because we're around almost dead. Come on. Come on. All right, good. Perfect timing. Nope. Come on. Oh my god, I gotta time it. Go up. You son of a biscuit. Dude, it's around 100 kilobytes per second. That's how bad it is. Now it's up to 5,000. Now it's up to 3,000. Alright guys, we're just going to wrap up things. Please do me a favor on the way out, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell. Check out links in the description below to like Dogelord.com. You can get sweet merch such as this. And you guys have yourself a wonderful day. Take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.